everywhere.
Came down, and fortunately nobody was hurt.
Where there was once a front yard, now sits mangled branches after another storm has hit Manitoba. This tree coming down on a Winnipeg street, the roots loosened by already saturated ground, and the wind doing the rest.
Rainfall and wind warnings are in effect for many parts of Manitoba. According to Environment and Climate Change Canada, over the last 24 hours, communities received between 35 and 63 millimeters of rainfall in the province, with wind gusts reaching 100 kilometers per hour in some areas. The weather proving too much for a massive maple tree that toppled over Tuesday morning in the storm.
Yeah, I was surprised for sure. I mean, I didn't think that, I thought the tree was in better shape than that, but I think just the weight of it and the softened soil, I think that's what did it. And yeah, it's quite the mess. Hasn't quite fully sunk in yet.
Kimber Oshaway says he woke up to the sound of the tree crashing down around 1:30 a.m. The falling tree severely damaging a row of cedar trees in Oshaway's garden when it fell. Luckily, the tree missed his home and fell just short of cars parked on the street.
Not too good for the garden, but yeah, that's all the rain we got. I think that was the main cause.
With the weather and the excessive moisture, we're seeing a lot of tree failures, especially coupled with this wind.
Chris Olson with T&T Tree Services says he has been getting more calls this year compared with previous years about downed trees. Olson says last summer was a drought year, and now with all the snow melt and relentless rainfall, the soil is getting saturated so quickly it's causing tree roots to slip out of the dirt, which is what he believes happened to this very healthy, full-grown 60 to 70-year-old maple tree.
The roots just don't have enough power to hold up the tree, especially with the wind.
The wind also causing lake levels in some areas to rise to record levels. The Manitoba government's most recent flood bulletin says with the gusting wind, Lake Winnipeg's southern basin could exceed its highest recorded levels in 2010 by 2 or 3 feet. Rick GERGAZ monitors Lake Winnipeg conditions and says severe wind and weather is the leading cause of boats capsizing and fatalities on the South Lake Basin.
It breaks right over the bow of the vessel that you're in. Lake Winnipeg is not a small vessel lake. You need to really watch the conditions.
Meanwhile, the rainfall continues, pouring off sidewalks like waterfalls, filling up underpasses downtown, forcing drivers to abandon their vehicles. At least 3 vehicles Tuesday morning were left stranded in floodwater pooling in Winnipeg's McPhillips Street underpass. As for Oshaway, he's trying to find the silver lining, saying the fallen tree will provide lots of free firewood and cleanup efforts should begin shortly.
Yeah, we've contacted the city, and we're just have sent them, the online note there, and I would expect we'll get a call back fairly soon.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.